Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we are going back into Eternity of Pain. This is week 4, and Warlock is the boss. There's a couple objectives. We got this antivirus one, where this is for Paragon, where if you take him down with a control counter champ, then you complete that objective. So I had looked at the first one to defeat with a force, but I threw a She-Hulk on there, and then I looked at the nodes and crit me with your best shot. You have to armor break this guy. You got to remove his armor, so I didn't even try. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go look at my other options. This is my first try going with Venompool. Venompool's unawakened, but I have him at rank 3. I took him to rank 3, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. It says critical interruption, so if you intercept them, you get a critical passive on you, so you can crit frequently. Crit me with your best shot, you can only do damage if you crit. Power shield, you can only do damage with specials. And then it's got this power through sickness. If you inflict them with a debuff, they can gain a power gain passive. And they get this cleanse mechanic where every 7 seconds, the cleanse will come up, remove any debuffs, and power drain you as well. And then the last one was clean slate. Basically, they gain immunity after specials, and that immunity is shortened if they have debuffs on them. So this is just me going with Venom. The one nice thing with Venompool is that he cannot be power drained by tech champions. So he's immune to that. So the degen that Warlock would typically put on a champion for being infected and healing, it just you don't get the power drain and the damage that comes along with that when Warlock is awake. Now I do get hit once. That was the one hit. I missed the evade on the second part of the special one. You know, I can fully evade the special one. I've done it plenty of times. But in this fight, because I just have access to regen with nullifying well, it's not even really nullifying, it's numbing the armor up on the special one. And that gives you a regen. I just felt like there wasn't really any need to dex both those first shots, so I'm just blocking those, and you'll see that a rank 3 Venompool has plenty of health and gets plenty of regen to counter that damage. So and there were times where I was countering it immediately. Sometimes it was a little bit late. It felt a little sketchy to counter it. Like right there, I got it. So, but it wasn't always the case. Sometimes I missed, and he was like doing a dash back away from me, like that one. So do you have to be mindful of that. Ideally, I think you want to push him to special 2 if you can, and just spam special 1s. Like there, I did get all crits on that, even though I didn't get the intercept in beforehand. Now this is a really long fight. I didn't, and after I did the fight, I was like, man, that was kind of longer than I had seen. I had a couple Alliance mates post that they had soloed him with probably not half, but almost half the hits. But you can see the guaranteed crits when you have that intercept on is really nice. And then special 1 will remove the armor up, which will allow you to crit on the special. And yeah, I went for that one special 2, but I think the special 2 hit with the armor up active. So I think if you get close to a special 2, do a special 1, and then race a special 2, you could probably get some decent damage off of there. And maybe that's what some people had done. I just stuck to special 1s, and sometimes I had the intercept precision up, other times I didn't. But like right here, it's up 12k, 9k, 9k. And my Venompool is unawakened. You do get the benefit of like a better Fury. I'm gonna look up really quick while this is playing out. what Venompool's awakened ability is actually. Oh, he can get enhanced potency on his favorite food, which I think one of those can be the Furies. So yeah, I'm trying to look at, yeah, the Malice, 100% Fury potency based on how long the fight has gone. I think that's what you would want to put on, so you can enhance that. And I think that's the problems I didn't heavy. I'm trying to think if I heavied at all. I just kind of went with the flow, and I probably should have been able to counter some of his heavies and, you know, just parry off of the ones that don't get cleansed and all that kind of stuff. And I think that it extended one of the reasons why it extended the fight. But yeah, I also don't have him awakened, so. But I will let this play out. It's pretty much what you've seen so far. I just do it again for another half of the fight. Blocking the special ones, evading out, being patient, getting intercepts, and then spamming special ones. It's pretty much the way to go, and you basically only are getting the damage when you have the armor up off, and the special one, Nom Noms, nullifies it, takes it off, and get you the opening to get those crits. So ideal if you can intercept before like that, and then throw off the special. You know, so that's about 30k per special one. Here I throw off another one. The precision crit fell off on that last hit, and RNG was not on my side to guarantee that. But yeah, it's pretty much the fight. This goes on for another 5 minutes or so. I do throw some special ones without getting that precision up, like right there. Only one of the 3 hits crit. And that's the only way to get damage in this fight. But I felt like this is a pretty simple one, at least for the Paragon objective. It's gonna be interesting to see who I try to use for the other objectives, which is doing it with an A-Force champ, which I think Captain Marvel movie is probably my best option there, and then doing it with a tech champ. So I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. Maybe Warlock himself, maybe Hulkbuster. Trying to think of other tech champs that I have that can armor break. Don't really have many. Maybe Punisher 2099, possibly Hulkbuster, Sentinel. Yeah, Sentinel would be a pretty decent one. Howard the Duck, he would actually maybe be pretty decent. And if you're watching my live stream yesterday, I pulled Howard the Duck from the featured twice, brand new, and then duped him. So maybe I'll put him to work for fun. Maybe, we'll see. But you do have to get the armor break off. So because if you don't get the armor break off, then you cannot crit on your specials. And that's the only way you can do damage, is crit me with your best shot. So you got to crit and you power shield with the specials. So Rocket could technically do this. But I think if you use anyone that's not a robot, you have to be really mindful of your buffs and getting managing the willpower healing. If you have willpower, I think if you have willpower, you're gonna get wrecked in this fight pretty easily, either from the shocks or the armor breaks, unless you're immune to those. So, but I will let this play out, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, we're just about to finish up. On these last couple special ones, I did not go for the intercept, and I probably should have. And it took a few more special ones to finish this off, simply because I just didn't go for the intercept and I didn't get the RNG on the crits. But I think this is gonna do it. Nope, we have one more special. But I'm gonna be close to full health. It won't be a full yellow bar. I'll take some block damage and whatnot. But I feel like if you have Venompool, 5-star or even a 6-star, less ranked, plenty capable option to do this fight fairly easily. If you're a Paragon player. So there it is. It's like 449 hits. A lot of hits. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you can knock out all of your objectives fairly easily and without too many items or any. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.